I'm Kyra, WUVA News, here with the Charlottesville-Albemarle Rescue Squad, a volunteer rescue organization comprised mostly of UVA students.
The Charlottesville-Albemarle Rescue Squad, also known as CARS, has approximately 85 active members who serve the greater Charlottesville community. Out of those 85 volunteers, 72 of them are current students of the university.
Charlottesville is blessed. UVA is a huge part of that. Majority of our membership are UVA students. There's folks that are in nursing school, med school. There's folks doing completely different things, but they're serving their community and they're getting experience.
We have a lot of good number of UVA students here, as well as community members. We all work as a team.
Being able to help the community as well. I was a UVA student and I spent a lot of time here, and being able to give back to the community that has given so much to me is really, really enjoyable and makes it feel really worth it.
Recently, there has been a shortage in volunteer EMTs across the country. However, the Charlottesville community seems to remain unaffected thanks to so many UVA students dedicating their time and energy to helping their community. With a 2-year commitment and a minimum of 1 12-hour shift per week, these students have a passion for community service.
One of the things that really made me want to join was being able to help bring healthcare to those people who aren't able to get it on maybe a primary care sort of basis.
I wanted to get some experience in healthcare to explore if that was a field that I would be interested in.
I had an interest in medicine, specifically emergency medicine, and I just wanted to get a feel for it and see if I liked it. My dad was a member of a rescue squad on the other side of the county, so it just kind of piqued my interest.
A really unfortunate incident with my friend led to the hospital. I stayed there with him for the night, talked to doctors and physicians, and was kind of just blown away with the whole emergency medicine type thing.
In 2018, the Charlottesville-Albemarle Rescue Squad ran over 6,000 calls. With around 18 calls per day, these volunteers find themselves busy all through the night.
So normally we would come here at about 5:30 because shift starts at 6. You check over the entire truck and make sure we have all the equipment and make sure the truck's running. And then if we can, if calls haven't gone out already, we'll try and make dinner. And then from there, it's just responding to calls.
You don't know what you're going to get, right? What kind of calls are going to come in. Sometimes calls are dispatched and they end up being wildly different once you actually end up on scene.
Cardiac, trouble breathing. A lot of times it's just people that are ill and need to get to the hospital and have no other means.
They really get your blood flowing because you don't know. You're like, okay, am I going to be able to save this person right now? Are they going to require the hospital? What's going to go on?
Despite the intense and exhaustive nature of the job, these volunteers continue striving to keep Charlottesville safe. They find that their experience is extremely fulfilling and that working with the Charlottesville-Albemarle Rescue Squad gives them the opportunity to help those in need.
You get to see the community in a different perspective.
One of the biggest things that I've learned here is that we never really stop learning, right? And so I learn whether it's something medically or something about the community or the people that we're serving. I feel like I'm learning something new every day.
Very incredibly meaningful experience. I've grown in so many ways.
Nothing, and I absolutely mean nothing, feels better than being able to know that you helped somebody and that you saved a life.